Chapter 158, Ghostly Body of the Black Mountain. On the ship, the other elders and disciples heard the commotion and came out one after another. Seeing Songshi walking in the air, those with low cultivation revealed looks of envy, while those of the same level did not mind. Lu Yoayu walked out and pouted, "What's there to be proud of? I also can walk in the air," when I'm at the Foundation Establishment realm. She looked at Shichanya. "Senior brother Chanya, are you going to make a move on him now? There's no hurry. After all, my cultivation level is much higher than his. If I attack a new core formation cultivator, people will start saying that I'm bullying this new elder." Shichanya's expression was mocking as he glanced at the other person. "I wonder if junior brother Fang is interested." He was also a young man. He had thick eyebrows, big eyes, and a beard. His face was like Zhongku's one and looked a little fierce. "No problem. It's just teaching a person who has just entered the Golden Core realm a lesson. There's no need for senior brother Chanya to do anything." He looked disdainful and said to Lu Yoayu, "Junior sister Yoayu, I'll deal with this guy today." "All right, senior brother Fang, you cultivate the 5 Ghosts mountain moving technique and have a strong physical body. Help me beat him up." Lu Yoayu nodded. Fang Gang was the same as Shichanya. They were both core disciples of the sect and had cultivated top-notch techniques. Their physiques were very strong. Although his realm were slightly inferior to Shichanya's, both had reached the intermediate stage of the Golden Core realm. As a core disciple of a large sect, his strength was much stronger than ordinary cultivators of the same level. Even if Shichanya were to go up against him, it would be difficult to guarantee that he would be able to defeat him within 10 rounds. "Junior sister Yoayu, don't worry. I will let him suffer." Fang Gang had a confident expression as he took a step forward and arrived in front of Songshi in the blink of an eye. His bell-like eyes were filled with killing intent as he stared at Songshi and said, "Congratulations on your breakthrough, blood-robed elder. My hands are itching to spar." Sparring, Songshi glanced at Lu Yoayu, who was on the top floor. Although the few of them were communicating through soundproofing, it was not difficult to guess that the other party's sudden invite had something to do with this woman. However, at this moment, he had just broken through and really wanted to test out his strength. Songshi retracted his gaze and looked at this burly fellow. He nodded. "Come." They were far away from the Supreme Kraken shit and landed in an open space 3,000 feet away. The pressure on their bodies began to release and a strange wind swept up nearby. Seeing that the two of them were about to spar, more gazes gathered on them, and there was a hint of excitement. "Senior brother Fang probably wants to test this new elder's ability. You don't know this, right? I heard that when Miss Yu went to invite this person, she suffered a beating. Senior brother Fang is helping to get back at him for her. That shouldn't be a problem. Half a month ago, senior brother Fang had a conflict with a Golden Core elder called the Crimson Demon from the Heavenly Corpse sect. I heard that the other party was at the mid-stage Golden Core realm, but he was still taught a lesson by senior brother Fang and was beaten back to the coffin to recuperate." How? That's hilarious. To the disciples of the Heavenly Corpse sect, it's a great humiliation to be thrown back into their coffins, as this elder has just formed his gold core. He'll probably be taught a lesson. The disciples and elders on the ship discussed animatedly. They looked at the two of them with interest and basically agreed that the outcome had been decided. Fang Gang grinned. "Blood-robed elder, since I'm stronger, please forgive me if I hit you too hard." Songshi sensed that this person's physique was stronger, but his attributes was completely different. His cultivation techniques was a little like ice in nature. "What a coincidence. I'm a person who doesn't hold back. Please forgive me if I hit you too hard as well." He really had nothing to be afraid of. Even if the other party cultivated a spirit body, Songshi was confident that he wouldn't be much stronger than him. At least, he did not feel any pressure now. "Oh, then I will have to experience how that feel." As Fang Gang sneered, the clothes on his upper body automatically disappeared. Wisps of black hair flow emerged from his body. With crackling sounds, his body directly rose to 30 feet tall and he became like a giant. His muscles swelled, and his veins were like tree roots wrapped around his body. There was a circle of black runes on his body that emitted a heavy power. After these runes appeared, they connected together under everyone's surprised gazes, forming ghost patterns. A ghost head was carved onto his chest, looking as if it was alive. It gave Songshi a strange and unholy smile. Gasp! Senior brother Fang has actually cultivated the ghostly body of the Black Mountain. This is an existence at the spirit body realm. No wonder those guys from the Heavenly Corpse sect, who have always had powerful physics, were at a disadvantage. In that case, Senior brother Fang's strength should be enough to be ranked in the top 3 of the core disciples, right? Has only inferior to Senior brother Shi and Big Senior brother. Seeing the ghost head on Fang Gang's chest, San Shi sighed. As expected of a core disciple of a large sect, he had cultivated a spirit body at the mid-stage of the Golden Core realm. His talent was even more outstanding than Ziyu's. This was also the first time he had encountered a spirit body of the same level. However, the other party had worked hard to cultivate it, while he had farmed it with cheats. It was really embarrassing. Ghostly body of the Black Mountain? It looked strong. The flames on San Shi's body flickered as golden light scattered down. Golden runes jumped and instantly transformed him into a golden Arhat-like existence, emitting an indestructible aura. The Vajra runes were also connected together, forming a circle of spirit patterns that outlined a golden bell-like pattern. At the same time, fireballs appeared on his body and shone with golden light, becoming more and more dazzling. He also has a spirit body. Fang Gang was shocked. This person had a spirit body as soon as he broke through. This could only mean that he had already cultivated a spirit body when he was at the Foundation Establishment realm, or was at least close achieving to it. This was much earlier than he did. This meant that the other party's Foundation Establishment was more solid than his. Good. Very good. Just now, I thought that my cultivation might suppress yours. Now, it seems that I don't have to worry so much. Fang Gang laughed out loud. He seemed to be very satisfied with San Shi's strength. This way, he did not have to worry about being a bully. As the laughter spread, he suddenly rushed forward. The air under his feet exploded. When he appeared in front of San Shi, it like a black mountain crashing over, dimming the golden light. He did not use a weapon. He casually raised his hand that was covered in black runes and condensed deep nomological power before slashing down at San Shi with his palm. This palm strike was powerful and heavy. The chi of heaven and earth in the surroundings gathered in his palm and fused with his own nomological power, forming a black mountain that was 100 feet tall. San Shi's vision turned black. Gusts of wind formed in the compressed air, and the heavy pressure made his clothes cling to his body. Fighting head-on. I quite like you. He didn't retreat or dodge. The golden flames in his palm jumped and the roar of a dragon sounded in the void. The 9-yon nomological power had also absorbed a large amount of fire spiritual chi and some metallic spiritual chi, turning into a long dragon dozens of meters long. Most of this dragon was formed by his phenomena. It looked imposing, as if San Shi was holding a golden fire dragon in his hand as he roared and charged towards the Black Mountain. Boom! A muffled thunderous sound exploded. The golden and black nomological powers destroy each other, causing the air to distort. The nearby soil and rocks flew off the ground. Unable to withstand the destructive power, they shattered and exploded under the collision. Zhang Jui is a mythological figure in China that fights against evil spirits. He has trademark bushy eyebrows and beard along with a fierce and face that is perpetually glaring.